All right, so this is going to be part 2. When we last left off, we were right here on this particular part, and we're going to show you one of the more complicated tools called the offset tool. It's actually not that complicated, but it's a super convenient tool where we can use something that's in our sketch already to almost like duplicate it and make it slightly smaller or slightly bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the drawing that I already have, the part that I already have, and I'm just going to make sure I can see the front of it. So I clicked on the front side so that I can see the front. And then I'm going to put a sketch on this plane. So now that I'm sketching on this plane, I'm going to go up and use the offset tool. And I just got to make sure I know which direction that I'm going. It says use the offset tool to create 3 pentagons outside of the other pentagon. So I'm going to do a outside 0.1 inches. So here we go. I'm going to select the offset tool, and then I can select what I want to offset, which is this pentagon right here, and we want it to be bigger. So I'm going bigger by 0.1, and it said it was negative 0.1. There we go. So I created it, and then we're also supposed to do this one and this one, I believe. So I'm going to use the offset. And when I do that, I'm going to make that bigger, and I'm going to go negative 0.1. And one more time, offset, click on the ring, negative 0.1, negative 0.1. And there you go. The other thing that I'm supposed to do to these is fillet them. So it says for each projected pentagon, apply a 0.2 inch fillet to the corners of the outside. The fillet tool is right up here. I'm going to click on that, and I need to select 2 sides. So like I can select this one and then this one. So I'm going to go click and then click. And there's a little dialog box that pops up that already has 0.2 in it, and that's what I want. So I'm just going to keep going. Click, 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 and there you go. I filleted that one all the way around. Click, 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 click. And the main reason we're doing this, I'm pretty sure, is to make it so that those corners don't overlap anymore right there. And they shouldn't now. It's really close though. And I'm just going to fillet all of those sides. There you go. So the filleting is done. The last direction for this is to finish the sketch and extrude it so that it looks like the diagram. I love that Project Lead the Way. It gives us such great information and advice. Plus the fact that these are still all blue. They shouldn't be blue. If you're moving on when you still have things that are blue, that means it's going to cause problems and errors down the road. But according to Project Lead the Way, we're just learning some of these tools that are up at the top. So that's what they want us to do. And I am going to extrude these areas that are here. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And when I extrude them, I'm just going to pull it out. It doesn't give us a distance, it just says some amount. So that's fine. I mean, I guess an inch would be good if we wanted a nice round even number. And that is this part completely done in its entirety.